Peace, love, and divine light. I hope the sun is shining wherever you are and you are living in your greatest purpose. Thank you for your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. Thank you to all who have book personal readings, all of the channel members, new subscribers. I'm going to wait a couple minutes for folks to come on in. As you're tuning in, let me know where you're tuning in from, what country, what city, what state you are joining us. Shout out to all the new subscribers, everyone who continue to join the lives, all the members of the channel. Thank you for making the channel what it is. Okay, so I'm going to pull some cards just to see. Some of y'all may or may not know that, when the live readings are happening, your presence and your energy a lot of times dictates what shows up. So, and this is especially, I want to make sure I say this for those who have wanted, readings and never really got them, never booked. And I'm not saying this is no way like a plug for you to get like a personal reading or anything. I want you to know when you join the lives, a lot of times it's your energy that dictates actually what shows up in these readings. So your energy, okay, some of you may or may not know this, your energy is felt. It is seen. And some of you could be like, well, how does this happen? How can you feel or see the energy? Because, spiritual, it's a spiritual thing. It's an energy thing. It's a vibration thing. And, for some of you that have actually gotten readings, like live readings during the lives, you have had personal experience that, energy can be seen and felt anywhere. Energy can be seen and felt anywhere. I recently started, well, I haven't done too much research on it. Like that whole remote viewing thing is all about that. People tuning in and tapping into people's energy in various places, wherever they're at. Like, I haven't done as much research as some folks on that whole, process of remote viewing. But I do believe that there's some, to some extent it does exist. Like people can really read energy. Okay. People can read energy, from people that are not necessarily close to them. Okay. Like if that wasn't the case, how is it that you feel? Okay. How is it? And this is especially the case for people that you're really, really close to. A lot of times you will notice, before I even say that, it's not always people that you are close to that you can actually feel their energy and their presence, regardless of where they're from. I do believe that, you can tune in and tap in, energetically to a lot of different things that are happening in the world. Like, when you go out, some of you may not, do this. Before you go out, you want to make sure you meditate and get a sense of whatever energy is out there. Okay. Making sure that you are in alignment with the cosmos. So that way you are moving in alignment with the cosmos. And the more in alignment you are, the more you're able to see and feel vibrationally what is happening in your surroundings. So this is why a lot of people meditate, y'all. This is why meditation is important, because it keeps you connected and it keeps you very much in alignment and aware of what is happening, not only in your immediate setting, it keeps you connected to what is happening out there. Okay, like some of you, you don't even need to read the news to feel energetically what is happening out there. Like you can intrinsically, tap in and get a sense of what is happening, worldwide. You have that capacity, many of you. And many of you, part of why you may choose to, stay in her mode may be that you feel energetically that, whatever energy's out there, you're like, okay. But I will say that, and I will say that, there are some major shifts happening. That's definitely working in favor of the chosen. So, first and foremost, like what I'm noticing here is this Four of Wands energy. And I'm receiving this message about you're going to start off where you left off. Okay? Someone may need to hear that. You're going to start off where you left off. Some of you may have, have experienced some sort of a halt in some aspect of your life, or you may have experienced some sort of like something that felt like a standstill, where you may have felt like you were at a crossroad or something like that. And it can be in any aspect, whether it's relationships, whether it's finances. I'm definitely getting a huge energy of finances. I'm getting an energy of like creativity. Okay, a lot of creative energy. For many of you, you are going to be starting off where you left off. The doors are not closed for you. Okay, the doors are not closed for you. You may have thought it was closed or something, or someone tried to convince you that it was closed. It was never closed. Okay, some aspect of like, mental clarity is going to be coming, and you're going to uncover that it's not only a door that is, ooh, that is awesome. It's not only a door that's open, it's a portal. Okay. And this is exactly what I'm looking at, y'all. Some of y'all, you may have perceived that it was a door that was closed. And a portal is some sort of a door, and it's more significant than a door. All right. Some of y'all will know exactly what this means. Like it may sound a little vague for some of you. So if it's for you, you will understand exactly what it is. I'm giving it to you exactly as I receive it. That you will see some sort of like a portal open, possibly like a manifestation portal. This is really, for lack of a better term, in terms of like what the energy feels like. So in terms of, I'm just going to give you an example. In terms of like creative energy, what this may mean is that, if you at one point, couldn't get yourself to be at a standstill, like, or you couldn't get yourself to be in a position where you're able to take an idea and carry it from beginning to end, like some sort of portal, right? It could open for you to work creatively on the things that you've always wanted to. For some of you, whatever that creative idea is, it's what you're meant to do. Okay, it's what you're meant to do. This could be like your passion. This could be, what you're really, really good at. Okay, what you're really good at and what you enjoy, and you may see like some sort of a portal open for you in regards to that. Okay, so okay, let me shuffle this. Welcome, y'all. Let me know where you're tuning in from. What country, what city, what state. See, that Four of Wands is showing up again, literally as I start to shuffle the cards. The High Priestess shows up before, and then the Four of Wands. Okay, for some of you, this opportunity that's opening up is the opportunity to find like minds. Okay, the opportunities to find like minds. And many of you could have thought that, that opportunity was it was closed, like it wasn't possible. You could have thought that there was no one in the world that is like you, that is of like minds, that think the way you think, that possesses your spirit, your energy, Um, yeah. So there's opportunity. Okay, so I'm gonna shuffle the cards and see what shows up for y'all, what shows up for your energy as you're tuning in. Let me know where you're tuning in from. Your spirit guides want you to know, can't nobody stop whatever opportunity is opening up for you. Okay, can't nobody stop it, and whoever it is has tried to stop it, have attempted to stop it. Some of them, you know, they're doing magic, spell work, whatever, yada yada, blase blah. And y'all, you get to know that it's some folks doing some serious like spell work out there, you know, to be on top. It's some folks doing some serious spell work out there to be on top. On top, to control, to dominate, to keep folks at a crossroads. It's some energy for you, for some of y'all. Whatever spell work they're doing is to stop, is to block, it's to end someone's it's to end someone's new beginning. How you gonna end somebody's new beginning? How you gonna end somebody's new beginning? Okay, so perhaps this is why I was hearing you going to pick off where you left off or something like that. Yeah, progress, victory, success. Okay, so let's see what's showing up, y'all. Let's see what's showing up for you, what's showing up in your energy, y'all. I want to say that before doing this reading, I was picking up on some energy of like, yeah, definitely spell work. Someone's behind the scenes and they've been doing some stuff. You see that hand? Okay. It's interesting because it's the same hand they're using. You see that? It's the same hand, y'all. This person's using the same hand. They using the same hand. Whatever that means, some of y'all, that could be significant. They're using the same hand. What hand is that? What hand is that? Oh, what? Okay, it could be the same hand that you're using to hold on to your energy. It could be something having to do with, it could be an energy of someone kind of like wanting to, you know, retaliate, get back at you for something. Okay, it could be an energy of that. Your spirit guides want you to know that they see everything before it happens. Okay, this is an energy of someone who is divinely in tune. You could be a high priest, high priestess, or you are, see, you are divinely connected to the ethers. Like some of you have the capability of being able to see that remote viewing thing, or whatever it is that you call it. Okay, I don't even want to continue to use that word just because I have a lack of understanding of it. So it's like I try not to, use certain terms that I'm not too familiar with. I just know that it has something to do with someone being able to kind of like, it almost gives the energy of like someone being able to spy on you in the spirit realm. Like that's the energy that it's giving. Okay. And it's also giving that you have the capacity to do the same darn thing that they doing. Okay, whatever energy, like spiritual, like energetic connection that they have to be able to tap into something, tap into your abundance, tap into your light, like something like that. You have that same energy and then some. Ooh, through meditation. Some of you could be seeing these things through dreams. Okay, where you get revelations. Okay, you could be someone that gets major revelations through dreams. Yeah, that's a lot said before. That's a lot said before the reading even starts, y'all. Okay. All right, let's see. Show us the energy. Tell us the energy that is showing up. Make sure you thumbs up the video, guys, so that way Other people will get a chance to see it. Okay. Thumbing up the video just means, okay, you're telling me that you're here. Okay, you're here, you're present, and I'm also able to tap into your energy as well. And perhaps this is something that you need or you get to have. Okay. Someone's definitely, you may have a group of people doing stuff behind your back. Okay, a group of people that have conspired, okay, while you are manifesting, while you are in your power, this, that, and the third, okay. Someone's, see, 10 of Swords. Dang. Like, this is not, this is some sort of like, okay, so first and foremost, it's giving magic, spell work, hex, whatever energy that was being picked up earlier with that hand, someone, you know, someone dealing someone the wrong kind of hand. It's giving that kind of energy. It's giving that kind of energy. Okay. This is also giving an energy of like, yeah, like an end to something. Someone could be possibly seeing the end to something. This is giving an energy of someone that is seeing the light at the end of some tunnel, like some major announcement of some sort is being shown to you, being provided for you. Look, this is what's showing up right after the Chariot. And then the Ace of Swords. Okay, this is definitely giving magic energy, y'all. Okay, this is definitely giving magic energy. Okay, so this energy of the Knight of Wands, I'm seeing this could be you in this King or Queen of Swords energy. Okay, this is a lot of fire energy. Okay, this is the energy of possibly this Queen of Wands may represent you. It may also represent the person that's doing like whatever deed that they're doing, whatever spell work, magic. So I'm getting a lot of, yeah, this is confirming that you see this, someone scheming in the background. Okay, Seven of Swords. Okay, someone, or it could possibly be a group of people. Okay, someone may have done some ritual, some sort of like moon magic type of energy showing up. Okay, what's this? Okay, try to block your sight, your ability to see. Okay, try to block your ability to connect with, you know, the spirit realm, to connect as a high priest, high priestess, which is what you were showing up as. Many of you have this gift of being able to tune in. All right, it's like someone see that. Oh, okay, see that. So the devil's is showing up in the reverse with the Four of Wands. Immediately it's giving off some energy. It may not necessarily be connected to what's happening here, which is the dominant energy, yet I'm seeing that it may be significant and it will show up at a later point in time, possibly, you know, later in the reading. Okay, let's see what this Ten of Swords energy is about. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of feminine energy, so you could be a feminine. Okay, you could be the feminine energy dealing with a masculine energy. Oh, check this out, y'all. You about to manifest some kind of inheritance, or you're supposed to. Okay, like this literally was just like, and it didn't, it fell out. It didn't, first and foremost, it didn't fall out in the reverse. Okay, this didn't fall out in the reverse. It fell out, okay, upright, very clear to see. There's nothing hidden. It's like, I almost feel like, and not only that, it appeared with the Four of Wands, right? I almost feel like your guides are telling you, like, this is not something that's new to you. It's not hidden. I'm getting that some of you could see this. This is also an energy of of some kind of inheritance, your stability. You could also be getting some sort of like, yeah, like it's showing up as some sort of like reward or award, that you could be getting a financial award or reward that you are manifesting. Okay. And it may not be just financial, like abundance in in the form of like relationships, in the form of partnerships. Okay. This is also an energy of you being, wow, stability. This is an energy of you being permanently provided for. Okay. Like, it's giving the energy of you will never have to worry about this ever in your life. If you have worried about it before, if you thought the doors were closed before, like it's the way it's showing up. It's like, okay, moving forward, full speed ahead. That's what you're going to be seeing. Okay. And perhaps this Ten of Swords energy, okay, whatever energy of spell work or magic that's showing up, or some, and I'm also going to use the word spiritual manipulation, okay, as some of you may not be familiar with like that whole spell work and magic thing, or hexes and stuff like that. That's what energy this is giving. I'm giving some energy of manipulation. 1010. Okay, so some of you could be on your way to experiencing a new beginning as it relates to having financial stability, security. And I'm also getting an energy of you being in alignment. It's almost like, something didn't want you to be in alignment. You could be someone who's on this path, okay, or you're beginning to feel like you're in alignment, or you're on the path to becoming aligned. And it's whatever energy this is giving, it's giving, okay, somebody just wanted to end that. Okay, let me see. Knight of Wands. Yep, you are this queen of wands, experiencing some sort of like rejuvenation and energy. It's giving that with this Knight of Wands, okay, it's giving some sort of a challenge that you may have faced with someone or a group of people. For some of you, it's past tense. For some of you, this is like a heads up, like, hey, there are these people that are here to literally block this for you. Okay, for some of you, this is a heads up. Okay, the Star, you could be dealing with someone who is in air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. That could be significant to this. Whatever energy they try to block, or they will try to block, I feel like there's something that someone may not see as it relates to their plans, whatever it is. Okay, someone didn't foresee something. Someone that planned something didn't foresee. It's kind of like it's giving the energy of, okay, these folks using magic, spell work, spiritual manipulation, they're only using one hand. Okay, I'm seeing something about something significant about a hand. Okay, that magician energy that showed up previously, they only know how to use one hand. Okay, so perhaps there's a specific method that they use. They have a habit of using a specific method in terms of like their magic spell work. Perhaps their way of trying to interfere with your life or trying to interfere with your energy is to prevent you from seeing certain things, to block your light. Okay, it's like they only have one way of doing things. These folks are not really, I'm getting that they're only using one hand. It may have to do with like balance, equilibrium. Like they're not really balanced in terms of how they're doing whatever they're doing. Okay, you could be talking about somebody that just uses, they just read a textbook on magic and da da da, and then they think they got it figured out, right? Like they're only using one hand, and your spirit guides are like, wait, but there's two hands. Like this is where they fall short. Whoever it is that's trying to use like spiritual manipulation against you to block your finances, to block whatever abundance and portal that's opening for you. Like right off the bat, I'm seeing that it's like they're already what's the word? They already fall short. Okay, they already fall short. Like they already fall short. Spiritually, in terms of like possibly in terms of how much clarity they have about who you truly are. Okay, perhaps they fall short. Okay, like whatever they think they know about you, whatever information that they think they have about you as the basis for them, doing spiritual manipulation or just being manipulative. Okay, because like this spell work magic energy is about manipulation, is about like manipulating the elements, just manipulating, energy. Whatever they think they know about you, they really don't have as much clarity as they think. Or perhaps it has to do with someone kind of like using textbook information. All right. Okay, let me see. Tell me more about this energy. Okay. Yep. They are truly trying to get you to the point where you do not see. And I feel like like before it even shows up, there's also an energy of like some element of surprise that someone didn't anticipate for. Okay. Some element of truth that is a revelation about who you are. You may not know this, or you already do. You have the capacity to see things that are hidden. Okay, I'm specifically speaking to someone who has this ability. Okay, hidden motives, hidden tactics, mind games, manipulation, folks that will try to literally, play mind games, trying to have you convinced, of being in this Nine of Swords energy. And it's like before they even do, like your spirit guides are like, wait, that's the tactic you're using? Okay, so this is why they're showing up as using only one hand, because it's like they only have, their methods are limited. It's giving like textbook definition type of stuff that these folks are doing. Like they'll read a textbook and it'll say this is how to do X, Y, and Z. Like truly, this is not someone who's tapped in. Okay, this is not someone who's tapped in. They're not tapped in, or perhaps they'd like to think they are tapped in. They're not tapped in. Tapped into, see, you see how this, oh, this issue is being reversed. Okay, that's what this means. Going from the 10 of swords to the 9 of swords, and you see how this appeared in the reverse. All right, this appeared in the reverse. So not only are you going from the 10 to the 9, all right, numbers going backwards, energy going backwards, like momentum, losing momentum, all right, because it's like numbers have vibration, and going from increase to decrease is someone's losing momentum, or perhaps they lost the momentum before it even started. Like dude, what are you doing, playing mind games? Like, this is the moon you dealing with. See, you could definitely be a feminine figure. Okay, so if you're a feminine figure and you know this, okay, this message resonates. You could be dealing with someone, or perhaps there's someone in your energy that you may not foresee that's doing some ish, like energetically, to try to reverse something of significance that's about to happen for you. Okay, some portal that is open for you. It's a portal of significance. It's a portal of abundance. 10 of Pentacles. This is like your inheritance. This is like your roots. It's also giving the energy of something you were meant to have. Someone's trying to F around with that. Okay, excuse the French. Or they will try to. And the thing is, like, what they don't understand about you and you being tuned in and tapped into your feminine energy is that you are tuned in and tapped into the energy of the moon. If there's any energy that can reveal anything hidden, it's the moon. And from the beginning, I was getting this energy of someone who could have been doing moon magic or something like that, spell work, whatever they were doing. They were using textbook definition type stuff. And someone's clearly not aware that you are, okay, and you could be a masculine energy as well. I'm getting a very strong feminine energy. Someone's clearly not in tune with the fact that you are, as a divine feminine, you are divinely connected to the moon energy. If there's any entity or energy that's going to reveal anything hidden, it's the moon. And that's exactly the energy that you exude as a divine feminine. And you could be a divine masculine that is tuned in and tapped into this energy, okay, as well. Someone is like, okay, they wanted to create instability. They wanted to block some sort of energy. It may even be that, you know, someone tried to use the power or lack of power of suggestion. All right. Kind of like bringing external forces, trying to control some situation having to do with like a portal opening up for you in terms of your abundance. Yeah, putting you in an energy where you doubted whatever was going to happen. You see that? That's what they wanted. That's what they were working towards. It's giving the energy of someone that tried to, like, you know, mind F you. Really. Okay. Like everything in the reverse. You see this? The wheel. Okay. The wheel showed like ooh, and there's a reason why the moon showed up right before these energies, because the moon, you being connected to moon energy as a divine feminine, or if you're masculine connected to moon energy, the moon reveals to you all things hidden. So it's like whoever's plotting, whoever's planning, whoever's like, whatever their schemes are, okay? Whoever tries to, like, you know, and I'm really getting an energy of like some portal that someone, ooh, it's not even just block. Somebody could also be trying to open up a portal that's closed. Ooh. Okay, so for some of y'all, whoever's doing this manipulation, they're trying to open up some sort of portal, okay, that will literally block something for you. So it's not just, yeah, it's not necessarily them closing a portal. For some of you, someone tried to open up some sort of portal that's not a positive one. That's not a positive one. It's some sort of portal that was supposed to block something. Because why this Ten of Swords is it's not just blockage, like it's ending. It's like it's giving the energy of, like, someone that wanted to stop something before it happened. Someone being in tune, or lack of, whatever, however they feel, however in tune they feel. Okay. Someone being aware, that's more of the word. Someone being aware of something having to do with you. Okay. Creating self-doubt. Okay. Or this could be the portal that they try to open. They try to open an energetic portal, creating self-doubt, creating fear. So that way you start to believe that this portal is closed, right? Before it even opens. Now, go figure. Y'all will know exactly what that means. Okay, if that is the energy that is showing up for you. Okay, the Chariot, you coming towards something, moving towards something. Let's see what else. Okay, this is an energy of you moving towards success, abundance, stability. Okay, let's look more into this. I'm trying not to make this too long, y'all, because we be on here for quite some time. All right, so let's see. For some of you, you get to know that air energy is of significance. Okay, there could be some aspect of someone communicating with you. Air energy is about communication, strategy, planning, really trying to create an opening. They're using this element. Okay, they're using this element. Someone's aware. Okay, someone's aware. They've done some studies about the elements and what the elements can do, and energetically what being tuned into a specific element means. Okay, someone's done their research. Yet I feel like it still shows a lack on whoever this is. It still shows that they are lacking. They're still lacking. And so you have the upper hand. You've always had the upper hand. And there's a reason why your spirit guide showed that this is, like, your spirit guides are showing you very clearly what it's about for these folks. Whoever it is that's trying to block you, it has to do with, like, something that you have. It could be your magic. It could be your power. Like, abundance is not just like money or rewards, okay? It could be, just the energy that you have. Trying to delay something. Trying to delay your creative energy, your creative gifts. Instilling doubt in you. This Six of Swords could be of significance. There's hope. Okay? There's hope in terms of someone moving forward. All right? Or this may be, this energy showing up here, it's showing that, you're moving towards this energy. Okay? Tell me about the Chariot and Six of Swords. Okay, so this is the Judgment. Some of you could be dealing with a karmic, someone who was not meant to stay in your life for an extended period of time. And this could be the energy of this karmic. It's some sort of like a karmic figure. Someone who you have some sort of like life experience with, that they're meant to learn some sort of lesson and they haven't learned it. And they're about to learn it. They're about to learn some sort of lesson. However it is, however that lesson is, it's coming. The lesson is coming for them, whoever this is, okay? Karmic, some sort of karmic figure. It could be, for many of you, it could be a group of people. It may not just be one, okay? Whatever it is that they need to learn, they're going to learn it. Your spirit guides want you to know that they're going to regret ever messing with you. That's it. Okay. Ace of Swords. Tell us about the Ace of Swords. They looking for like little tidbits of information. For some of you get to know that someone's studying you. It could be a group of people. They're watching you. They're watching with intent. They're watching with their plans. They're watching with plans to really, it's giving to block you, to stop you. Yet I'm getting a specific information about them or opening up some sort of portal. Okay. However it is that they open this portal. All right. They could have done some sort of like moon magic, spell work, whatever whatever it is. The plan was to like bring you to defeat. Okay. And they hope to do this mentally in you. For some of you, I'm getting self-defeat. They wanted you to be in a position where they didn't do anything. You just defeated yourself. Like something very significant about, your mind. Okay? How you think. That's how these folks work. Like they play games. They play mind games, some serious mind games. And the mind games that they play, it's meant for you to be in a position where you feel self-defeated. You feel deflated. You know why that word is significant? Deflated. This is why this word is significant. Because you as a chosen, you've always got your wheels in motion. Okay? You are that vehicle that spirit uses to do their work. You are that vehicle. And as a vehicle, you possess the wheels that are necessary in order for that vehicle to move forward. And when people use mind games, that's air energy. They remove the air from your from your vehicle, from your energy. See, they got this all figured out. So if they deflate, okay, so if they make you feel deflated, I'm going to repeat that again because I feel like someone needed to hear that. You are that vehicle that spirit uses to do the will and work of spirit. Some of you are receiving information right now, real time, as to why you are a chosen seed. If you didn't know why you are someone who's chosen, you are receiving revelations real time right now as to one of the things that make you a chosen. You are a vehicle for spirit. It is through you that spirit does the work that it's meant to do. It is through you that spirit elevates humanity. This is why you are chosen. And so when they play mind games, you see this? This is a vehicle. And regardless of what model vehicle you have, your vehicle could be, the newest Porsche. It could be a four-wheel carriage, honey. Whatever way spirit deems to do the work and will in you, that is exactly how spirit does it. Every vehicle will not look the same. As a chosen seed, your vehicle does not look like everybody else's. And yes, for some, as the vehicle that you use will look like a carriage. Why? Because, honey, you are old school. And you are old school enough to give some mofos some old school beating. Okay? They using all that technology, all this and that. Yeah, if they call you old school, you maintain you be old school. All right, y'all. So as the vehicle that is used for spirit, know that you may not be the latest model of X, Y, and Z. Whatever new thing that they got up there. Your vehicle could be that of someone who is just like, you use what your ancestors use. Ashe. Ashe. You may not be someone that uses them textbooks that they have, because the magic of your ancestors is not one that could be captured in a book. You see, that's the mistake many people make, is that they study a culture. They study a culture, they write books about that culture, and they think they know enough to deflate the wheel of the chosen. They will never in many light years capture enough information in a book or by studying a culture to know enough to beat the chosen. You are someone who is chosen. And okay, rewind. As someone who is chosen, you are the vehicle that spirit uses to do the will of spirit. You see that? This is also a wheel as well. This is some sort of wheel. It's some sort of wheel, figuratively speaking. Okay? Whatever spirit needs to do to help to get the message out. Okay? Whatever spirit needs to get the message out, you are that vehicle. Yes, vehicle, that's the word. That's the vehicle. Okay? For some of y'all, you okay, listen. Page ones. Okay, that's how they speak. For many of you, this is how spirit speaks. This is what makes you a chosen, because spirit speaks through you. Okay, they show their power through you. And whoever it is that tried to deflate that avenue that you have as a vehicle, okay, for some of you, I know this sounds very like archaic and it sounds very symbolic, but stay with me here. This is how I'm getting it. So that's how I'm giving it to y'all. Some of y'all, for some of y'all, as okay, I'm gonna leave that alone. Okay, that's for some of y'all to meditate later on. Okay, that's for some of y'all to meditate later on. Meditate on what kind of vehicle you are. Meditate on what kind of vehicle you are as a chosen seed, as a light being, as someone who is chosen to do the will of spirit. What kind of vehicle are you? Are you the type of vehicle that rolls with water? Are you the type of vehicle that rolls with fire? Ooh. Okay, now. We'll leave it at that. That's something for you to meditate on. Regardless of what type of vehicle you are. They tried to deflate some aspect, something that makes your vehicle run. They tried to deflate it. They tried to stop it. They tried to keep the vehicle from moving. Okay. And Spirit was just like, nope, you ain't gonna do that. Oh no, this is my chosen right here. Because as much as you are watching them, as much as you are there, see, they're watching you. They're watching that power. As much as you are watching them, I'm watching you. That's what your spirit guides are saying to whoever it is that's showing up, trying to do spell work, hexes, magic, yada, yada, this and that, trying to open up portals, to get access to you, to get access to your energy, to get access to your power. Like, Spirit is just like, nah, you being watched too. As much as they are watching you, chosen, they are being watched even closer. Check this out. Okay. And it's not just a watching. Your spirit guides are speaking to them as well. Tell me about this 8 of Wands. This is momentum. This is magic. This is power. Oh. Okay, someone's getting clarity. For some of y'all, this King of Wands could be significant. Okay, so someone's getting clarity. Someone's getting clarity about who you are, about whatever they tried to do. Tell me more about this. For some, you get to know that there was some energy with the energy of like opening up portals and blocking energy. It had to do with someone talking about you, speaking ill of you, gossiping, malicious gossip. Malicious gossip. For some of you, this is what makes someone, okay, someone is showing up as a karmic because they spoke very ill of you. Okay. And speaking ill of you, for some of you who may not be aware, it is a form of magic. It is a form of spiritual manipulation because everything is energy. Okay. And sometimes people try to block your energy or they try to open up certain portals having to do with your purpose based on what they invoke. This is why Spirit is always telling you to be cautious with what you say, because words are a means of invocation. People invoke, okay? People invoke in. It comes from within and then it goes without. People invoke abundance into your life, or they invoke major blockages as well. Okay? With their words. So when we're talking about, okay, showing up as some sort of portal, y'all could be like, okay, here should go with that, with that language again. At the moment, it's not always, sometimes it's symbolic and then it becomes a lot more clear. When Spirit tells you that it's a portal, portals get opened many different ways. Some of you may or may not know this. A portal is an opening. Okay, a portal can be, it's an opening or a closing. And many may not know that your words have power. Your words are magic. Like when folks say abracadabra, like it is a word that is invoking some sort of magic. And I don't even know what that means. Maybe I shouldn't say it. Okay, these magicians out here, they invoking certain things. Okay, and they know that their words can create portals and close them. And for some of you, it's not just words. It's actually someone taking, whatever, doing rituals. Okay, For some of y'all, it is that. It's not just words. Someone actually doing rituals to open up portals to block you, to open up portals to stop you, to open up portals to, to have you lose momentum, opening up portals to make you think a certain way that is outside of what your spirit guides have promised to you. You are someone who's received a promise from your guides. You are a chosen seed who has received a very significant promise of abundance from your spirit guides. And whatever it is that's being done, whether it's through malicious gossip, someone tried to close that. Ooh, death and rebirth. See, you definitely have somebody in the spiritual realm watching over you. For some of you, this could be a fire sign, a father figure, okay, that is closely watching over you. Closely watching over you, assuring that you see this abundant energy, that whatever you figured it out. Okay. And it's interesting because this is an energy of transformation that's showing up. And this energy of transformation is for you. The energy of transformation is you. This is the energy that you are experiencing. Okay? Oh, there that devil show up again in the reverse. Someone was greedy. Someone was operating in their ego. Okay. Anything else? So, your spirit guides want you to know that you are a vehicle. Ooh, you are a vehicle that is being used to do the will of spirit. And whatever energetic blockage that they tried to inflict or instill or whatever it is to block you, it didn't work. No, it didn't. Okay, for some of y'all, this could be significant. This could be your energy being in tune. This could also reflect on your intuition. It's giving the energy of someone that got their third eye back, or perhaps it never left, and you are walking in clarity. Not only that, like, you are in tune. Okay, you are in tune. You are in alignment. It's giving the energy. See, Two of Cups, like, you are coming face to face with you. You are also operating in clarity, balance. This is you. Okay? So whatever balance instability someone tried to create, this Two of Cups is a reflection of, okay, you didn't really stop nothing. You didn't really stop nothing. You're also this Queen of Cups. All right? They didn't stop nothing because you are ever showing as having emotional stability, balance. Wait, I'm gonna pull one more. Someone's telling me to pull one more. Okay. Anything else? Okay. Spirit said, you've heard the truth. The truth has been spoken. You have heard the truth. And of course, if this message resonates with you, look at that. Right after the King of Swords, it's the Eight of Swords showing up in the reverse. You are going to be freed from something. It's almost like your guides have freed you, or you already know that you've been freed before it even happens. And perhaps this is a message that is confirming this for you. Okay? You receive your freedom. Know that you received your freedom even before anything happens. For many of you, this is also representing some sort of obstacle that may come towards you. And I feel like you're getting this King of Swords and Eight of Swords energy to know to have clarity, walk in clarity, that you've already won whatever battle is showing up. You've already won. Okay. Check this out. The Wheel of Change showing up for you. This is actually the new beginning that they didn't want you to see. Oh, that's crazy. I didn't even like shuffle the cards, and this showed up like right as soon as I turned this around. Then what is this showing up? Okay, I think this is the Hermit. Ooh, your new beginning is guaranteed. Absolutely. One is representing new beginning. 1 and 9, 19. That still equals 1. However it is you look at it, whether you're looking in the physical or the spiritual, some of you already know this. The physical is going to reflect what is happening in the spiritual for you. Okay? The physical is going to reflect what is happening in the spiritual for you. And know that there's a lot happening in the spiritual for you. The wheels of change are in motion for you to see whatever, newness, change, transformation that you've waited for quite some time. Whatever it is that you've wanted to see in this 3D, all the work is being put in the 5D, in the ethers to make it happen. This is the ethers. This is the spiritual realm. This is the physical realm. And regardless of how you do the math is mathing. 1 is new beginnings. 1 plus 9 is new beginnings. This equals 1. Okay? This equals 1. So regardless of whether you're looking in the physical or the spiritual, this is what you may not see. And Spirit is already showing you what you may not see. All right, y'all. So congratulations. Congratulations. I see a member in the house. Hey, Febe. Good to see you. Yeah. Your new beginning is guaranteed for you. There's some folks that will try to instill fear and this, that, and the third. And whatever showed up, okay? That's what it is, y'all. Okay, so thank you for joining the live, y'all. If you didn't get a chance to thumbs up the video. What else? If you are interested in a personal reading, I am moving in the direction where I may not do personal readings for a while. So I'm not even going to make an announcement about personal readings, actually. Yeah. So I have put personal readings on a halt, okay, for now. All right. And I will definitely indicate, when we have decided to reopen slots for personal readings. So all right. Thank you for joining the live, y'all. Okay. And let me just see some of y'all comments. I will still be doing the collective readings. Okay. I am going to continue doing the collective readings. But for now, personal readings are, there is no appointments available for personal readings. All right, y'all. Thank you for joining the live. Make sure you thumbs up the video so that others will get a chance to see it. If you want to support the channel, okay, please support the channel in any way that you feel led to. Commenting, thumbing up the video, joining lives are all ways that you can support the videos. You can support the channel, joining as a member, as well as donating to the channel. Much love, peace, and divine light for all of you who have supported the channel and who continue to support the channel. Okay, thumb up the video so that other people will get a chance to see it, y'all. Much love, peace, and divine light.